Hola, mis amigos and amigas. I guess that's what we're calling it nowadays. What is going on, everybody? It is FikinBricks. Thank God it's TGIF. Thank God it's FikinBricks. Literally just dropped my contest video about an hour and 11 minutes ago, and I decided that I'm going to jump on. We're going to live stream FikinBricks. Whoa. Literally just dropped my contest video about an hour. That was like some stereo FikinBricks there. I was outside hanging out with the pugs. I know everybody loves the pugs Instagram. I will be doing that more on my Instagram account. Unfortunately, it is hotter than hot outside in Western New York, so I couldn't keep the pugs out there that long. So they're upstairs in the air conditioning chilling right now. So if you hear the blower in the back, that's what that is. That's the air conditioner rolling. So maybe another. I know everybody loves the pugs. I love the pugs. So maybe we'll get the pugs more FaceTime this weekend sometime. And I'm dreading going out there cutting the lawn, and I don't want to do it today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But not today. We're not doing it today. We're coming on here. We're hanging out. The one surprise stream. That is right, Master J. This is the surprise stream of the week. It is TGIF. Again, I just dropped. I can do a live. Let's see how many views I have on that video already. Maybe your chances to win will increase exponentially as we sit here and chat it up. So I am losing subscribers like it's my job. I was up to almost 1710. Now I'm down to 1703. And I only got 19 views on the video from an hour and a half ago. So that means everybody out there that's watching this video, if you make your comments, you have an extremely amazing chance of winning this week. Because it's only, what do we got? Bodie McBoderson, we got Daniel Sabagal, we got Master J, we got Daniel A, Nopi, Pink Oxy, Dara Foley, Brickonology, we got Delara, Elite Brawlers, Taco Productions, and Cryptic Studios. So those are the entries so far with the contest. So again, you know, sometimes I get lots of views, sometimes I don't get a lot of views. So again, if you don't get lots of views, that you guys have a better shot of winning. So that's good stuff, man. That is great stuff. I just don't want more friendly. Lego Boy, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And hopefully you enjoy that set. I know that you said you got it, so hopefully you enjoy it. Have fun building it. I actually have yet to build one, but I do have a second one going out to my other winner. So they're actually, again, there's no more Dune to the Moon. Dune to the Moon is gone. So this is my second one. Went out to the second winner, so I pulled this off the table. So there's no more Dunes, even though she's coming out in a new set. You know, this way, you know, Summer Wave, it's got to be Summer Wave, right? I would think, yeah. So, or Fall Wave. I don't know which wave it is, but she's coming out in another set. So we're going to get another Cara Dune figure. So there you go. But friggin' Mando in this is awesome. Love the Mandalorian in this. And it's a cool little build, too. It's cool little, you know, ATST, you know, the Raider. So it's not a bad build. Not a bad build. But, so, yeah, so that is it right now. It's supposed to be 90. Yeah, it's supposed to be almost in the 90s on this week too. Oh yeah, because you're in this your locale with me, Lego Boy. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 90s this weekend, and then all in the next week it's supposed to be insanely hot. So, yeah, it is freaking crazy. Just finished my homework. All right, Cryptic just finished his homework, so we got full Cryptic's attention. That's fantastic. Bo-Katan, fantastic. We could talk about the Star Wars sets. Kind of why I jumped on. Oh, actually, you know what? My surprise guest. Let me see if I think he just responded to me. Oh, cool. Yes, he is around. So I will have a surprise guest today. All right, did he send me his email? I don't even know if I have the email. Let's see if I can get him in here. Let's coo. All right, I think I've brought him in here before, so I might have his email address. Let me just see. And if you guys are Star Wars fans, which I know you guys are, the guy I'm going to bring in the HQ right now is going to be fire. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be fire. I'm bringing in Gar Saxon. I'm bringing in who else am I bringing in? Harrison Ford. I'm bringing in everybody. You name it, Star Wars universe. They're coming in, hanging out with me today. No, it's not M&R. I will get M&R in here. Me and Ryan are pretty tight. Not pretty tight. I mean, I know him. I bet you he would come in on the show for sure. Absolutely. M&R and Just Too Good. I'm trying to get Just Too Good in here. He said he would give me a couple weekends where he would come in and hang out with me. So yeah, hopefully I'll have Just Too Good to get M&R in here too. That would be awesome. That would be cool. But I am bringing in the quintessential Jesse's Get Brick Galaxy. What's up, my friend? I am bringing in the quintessential legend of Instagram Star Wars auctions. Rhonda Fritz, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to TGIF. This is how we do it. Impromptu live streams. That's what FikinBricks does. You just never know what's going to happen. You know, you're hanging out with me now. Somebody's going to be popping in a little bit here. He's got a lot of stuff to open up. Hopefully, he's going to open up some stuff on the stream here, show you guys some banger Star Wars stuff. So I'm excited to have him in here. He's a friend of the family member from, you know, kind of a newer family member, but he's always OG. So yeah, Lego Boy knows who it is. Yeah, Lego Boy knows. It is Maddie's minifigures, and he is coming. Yep, Maddie's coming in. Yep, we're gonna get Maddie in here, and yeah. Actually, I gotta tell him I sent the link, so he knows that the link has been sent. He actually contacted me. He wanted to do Haulin' and Ballin'. He loves hanging out with the guys on Haulin' and Ballin', but we couldn't get the to switch the we haven't switched the day yet for Haulin' and Ballin', so he wanted to do it today. But I'm like, you know what? I'll jump on. We'll hang out with Maddie for a little while, and he's got some stuff he wants to unbox. So I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it on this stream. Let's get him unboxed. Let's break into some Star Wars awesomeness, and yeah, let's bring him in. So hopefully he'll pop in momentarily, and we can talk some new Star Wars sets. We can talk whatever you want to talk about. But again, he's gonna flex a little bit. Hopefully, he's gonna bring in some stuff that, you know, he just got in the mail. So we got a Maddie Flex coming in here and stuff. So it's 92 degrees. Yeah, it is hot. It is hot everywhere. It is definitely hot everywhere. TGI Star Wars. That's right. Jesse's Brick Galaxy. Jesse's Brick Galaxy. And if anybody has not, please go follow. Well, I'm not asking. I'm just suggesting. You know, but I'm not the shameless plug. You know how I do shameless plugs. Jesse's Brick Galaxy is like the master builder of all master builders. If you're not following him on both Instagram and YouTube, his builds are amazing. He's an awesome builder. Ridiculous, crazy builds. I even memed him. He's so awesome at building. I memed him. I actually made a meme for him. So, yeah, go check out Jesse's Brick Galaxy. I will do some shameless plugs like I always do, and just in time for my shameless plugs, it is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Maddie's Mini Figures. What is going on, brother?
What's up, man? How's it going?
You like that intro, man. I'm telling you, dude, if you ever need a hype man, this is the guy right here. You need a hype man in your auctions just about 5 minutes in. I'll get everybody rolling, and then I'll bounce out. That's what we'll do, man.
Yeah, man, that'd be epic right there. I like the intro.
That is good. So actually, I already had a couple people that already kind of knew I was pumping you up there. Who it was going to be. So they already knew Maddie was coming in the chat here.
Well, I appreciate you having me on here.
Absolutely. And I am going up right now against London Bridge Bricks, who's got 52 people watching him. He must have some incredible guests right now, because he usually gets the incredible guests and then he has like a ton of people. So if you're done with London Bricks stream, head over here and hang out with us for a little while.
So what are you up to today? What are you doing on the live?
You know what? It was TGIF. Thank God it's FikinBricks. I'm just hanging out, doing a little shameless plugs for the family here. A little Jesse's Brick Galaxy shameless plug in the chat there. So there we go. That's Jesse's Brick Galaxy YouTube channel there. So we just shamelessly plugged that. So there you go. Go hang out with that. Master J says Maddie. Oh, Cryptic goes, that Cody was crazy, dude. We got to talk about the Cody, man, because I got the envelope here, and I go like this, and I go like this, and I was on my iPhone, so I was taping it like right here, so it was all like right on this little spot here, and I go like this, and you heard me in the video. I'm like, no way. I'm like, no, this is not. I pulled him out, and I'm like, I just set him up, and I'm like, he's full on. He's all G'd up, ready to go. I was like, damn. Minty, I mean, the joints are like tight. I was like, oh man. So I've done 2 for 2 on your blind bag so far, man. You saw the last video I had too. The last video, they were all banger, dude. They were all $10+ figs, most of them.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I got a call there, so that's why the camera went funny there for a minute. But yeah, I completely forgot that you had that you had, or that I had put a Cody in there. So like when you sent me that message about the Cody, I was like, did I put a Cody in there? I was like, oh yeah, that was one of the chaser figs. So
Yep.
so I'm glad you got one, man. I'm glad you got
Yeah,
one.
no, it was insane. It was awesome. And like I said, I crushed it. Even the last time I had, I actually bagged them up already and put them away. But yeah, I mean, I had that that 10 num, the colored one, the one with the red torso and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That was like a $12 fig right off the bat there too. And I was like, okay. And yeah, I think there was a couple other. Oh, I had I think it was Poe. I think it was Advent Calendar Poe. I had him. I think there was a Vader in that. It was just like I was just like pulling them out. And I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, all right, cool. So
yeah, I'll put a lot of those like $5 to $10 figures in there, and then I'll just put like a few of those like more expensive figures like the Cody and stuff. So
right. So how many blind bags
every time?
That's what somebody Cryptic just asked, is a chaser fig guaranteed? I'm like, yeah, no, that's not a guarantee for a chaser. No.
I'd be out of business pretty fast.
So how many blind bags did you do? How many blind bags did you do?
It's about 1,000 or so. So
sell them all?
Did
you go through them all?
What's that?
Did you sell them all? Did you go through them all?
No, so I did have a few left. Like let me check. So no one wanted like just the random anything figure ones. So like I've got a bunch of these left. I was selling these for like $2 each. There's no city figs in there, so like there's like a lot of CMFs and stuff, but most of the people on my stream just want like Star Wars stuff. So those weren't very popular with people, so I got to figure out what to do with all those now.
Yeah, Maddie has I know a lot of the other auction guys have like, they'll have their Star Wars guys, but they'll have their people come in there with their CMFs and their, the Lord of the Rings or something like that. But I mean, Maddie's following is pretty much just Star Wars. So yeah,
pretty much.
I know, like Galactic will get, he'll have every once in a while, he'll have like, some random CMFs or Simpsons, right? I've seen him with some of that stuff too before. Some like, FikinBricks, he'll have some like custom horror stuff or something like that. But I know your peeps are pretty much all Star Wars.
Pretty much. I have a few people who like Lord of the Rings, but that's about the only other theme that sells super well for me. But so I've got a few packages here today. I thought you'd appreciate this one. So do you know Blaine's, his name's like Blaine's Lego World or something like that on Instagram? He's a Bricklink seller.
Blaine's Lego. It sounds familiar.
But anyways, I bought 800 loaves of bread from him. The Lego loaves of bread.
Okay. All right. So is there a joke, or are you doing something with that, or?
I'm gonna do something with them. I'm just not sure what yet.
Okay.
I was like, I could get 800 loaves of bread for like $40. Why not? So okay. So the next post I see from your Instagram is going to be loaf of bread to the moon. Is that what you're doing? Who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do with all of it? But there's a lot of bread right there.
No, that's fantastic. 800 loaves of bread. That is awesome. I love it.
I got some other cool pieces too. So like right now, I'm in a pretty small room. I'm in a 10 by 12 foot room since I'm still in college. I'm just living at home right now, so I don't really have room to build a mock. But in the future, I do want to build a mock. So I got some cool. Look at these little like gold. Here, let me pull up the camera. These gold tiles. So these are the ones with like the clip on the back.
Okay.
So I mean, it's not gonna be super easy to fit in somewhere, but this is like the reflective gold paint there with like a cool little pattern on it. So I was thinking that'd be a really cool either floor tile thing or maybe even like a fancy ceiling or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He had a bunch of those, so I got a little bag of those. I'm gonna do something with. I'm thinking, I really want to do like a big like castle city. How you guys have like your big cities? I was thinking about doing like a big castle city.
City. That would be cool. You don't see too many medieval type. I mean, you see medieval sections and stuff like that of cities, but you don't see like a true medieval city or like a castle city. That would be cool.
Yep. So I've just been like slowly just saving up a bunch of all the castle parts that I've been buying.
Cryptic said that would be cool for Mandalore.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. I hadn't even thought of that. Maybe I could incorporate something with that with the new Mandalore throne that's coming out. That's that Star Wars set.
Yep. Cryptic's on point. He's always on point in the chat. That's why he's got the wrench. Give him the wrench.
I can't even see the chat because I'm on my phone for the stream. So I guess I'd have to pull it up on my laptop to check the chat out. But
Maddie, are those the pieces from the Wonder Woman set?
these, I have no idea, to be honest. Like, I don't pay attention to parts all that often. I just saw that they were like shiny painted gold. It's not just like the regular gold color. It's like the shiny painted gold. So I was like, you know what? I should pick these up because I feel like there's not too many people who have a whole bag full of them, and I kind of would want a whole bag full of them if I was going to do anything with them. So it's sort of an impulse buy. They're kind of expensive. They're like 30 cents each or something like that. But I was like, you know what? It's going to look super cool if I find a use for them at some point.
Yeah, no, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Because Jesse's Brick Galaxy said WW 1984 gold pieces. So that's what I was thinking. That I think that's where they might be from. So
very cool. Awesome.
Yes, Lego Boy. So I found and Matt, you should be getting your fig any day, dude. So that already went out like 3 days ago. So
nice. I'm excited.
So I found out where the elusive Lord, the gold hat, I found out where it actually was from. So we did some digging. So shout out to Minifig Collector as well as Craig K for finding out on Bricklink that hat is only available at Lego World Copenhagen. And it's in like the build a minifig type where you can create your own minifig. That's an accessory in their bin there or whatever. So, but it's only available in Lego World Copenhagen. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's a pretty cool piece to have on a SIG because I mean there's only like five Bricklink sellers that actually have the piece in stock. So and they're all Denmark, Sweden, and I think there's one in Turkey. I want to say there was one in Turkey, but there's like only like 6 Bricklink sellers with them. So
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I'm super hyped for that figure to get in the mail.
Yeah, you got it. And literally, I honestly don't think I'll make it anymore. So I think that was like a one-shot run and done with them. I'm actually making a couple more of the glow-in-the-dark versions because those sold pretty well too. So I'm going to make more of those. But the gold one, I think it's one and done. That's going to be it for that one. So that's super limited edition. There you go, man.
Very cool.
Yep.
I got to find some gold accessories to put with them. I've got like somewhere in a tub. I know I have one of those it's not necessarily, it's like the Django Fett gun, you know what I'm talking about? Like the weird like little L-shaped bar piece, but it's gold. So I was like, I gotta find that because it's like the painted gold to match the hat.
Yes,
so I gotta find that gun.
That would be awesome. Figure. That would be awesome. That would be good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to throw a shout out to everybody that has purchased SIG figs from me so far. Again, thank you so much for that. The money will be going. Some of the money will be going obviously to the charity for the Sebastian's Lego Club at Oshai's Children's Hospital. So I'm going to post on Instagram probably this weekend of what I have left that is still available. And oddly enough, the medium lavender, which I thought was going to be a seller. I know Scat Brock's going to get one of these, but I thought the medium lavender would be a nice little color there. But old school hat, but nobody wants the medium lavender. I got one person that took one of the medium lavenders, but glow in the dark or the gold is I guess where it's at. So
you can never go wrong with gold.
I know that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. And I was on the fence about possibly getting some more printed up, and I'm like, do I want? No, I'm like, I'm gonna keep it limited right there, and I'll just get some more because again, the glow in the dark heads people love that stuff. So with the lime and the orange and the glow in the dark head, it's money. It's good stuff. So
absolutely.
So
something I was gonna run past you that I'm thinking about doing is I bought a bunch of these little white statuettes here.
Okay.
I bought a bunch of those, and here, let me grab the other thing.
Yeah, Lego Boy. I don't know how they found it, dude, but they must have been on Bricklink searching, and they just typed in gold hat, and they must have found. Actually, no, it's one of the people that actually found it. One of the descriptions of the hat, the seller actually had LW Copenhagen on it, so that kind of was like a giveaway on where it was actually from. Nicholas Jerk, what's up? How you doing, Nicholas? What is going on? NJ, Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Maddie's pulling bags out of nowhere. Oh yeah, man, come on, it's Maddie here, man. He's got stuff under the bed, in the drawers. All right, so what you got, man?
So what I was thinking is, it'd be really cool, since I've got a bunch of these little white statuettes, to get these printed, custom printed, so they look like little clone troopers. And then, so this is like the Master Builder ATTE here from like 2000. I want to say like 2008, 2010, somewhere in there. So I was thinking about getting some designer to make like a really nice looking one of these, like a much more, updated one from this version here, but then selling it as like a little set, because I could include like maybe 10 of these little statuettes that are printed like clone troopers, along with like a micro scale ATTE with like a little maybe like a little, I don't even know, like a 16 by 16 plate with like some scenery and stuff on it, to
Gotcha.
like a little battlefield scene, but
almost like a vignette type scene with it. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I just randomly got some of those from the guy too. I don't know, man. I don't buy from Bricklink very often, but when I do, I'll like go on a store and then search through everything and be like, huh, that's kind of a cool piece. I'll buy 50 of those and just just keep adding it to the cart. Pretty soon I've got $100 cart of a bunch of random parts I'll probably never use, but they look kind of cool.
Yeah, I always do that too, because I'll go into a store, and if I, like I said, I went in for the hats, and even the lime hats, the lime hats are like 3 cents a piece. So I needed 50 of them, but that was like, it's like $1.50. I'm like, okay, what else do I need? So I'm just putting stuff in the cart. And then, like you said, next thing it's $100. You're like, tax, and then shipping. You're like, $125. Okay. I'm like, oh, great.
Yep.
Everybody's talking about your big brain, all your ideas with your big brain there.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I just sell stuff. I don't design stuff like you guys. I've not really designed much at all, so hoping to one day, but don't have as much creative juices as a lot of people do.
Dude, I don't have as much time as a lot of people do, unfortunately. I wish I had more time to be down here, but when you're adulting, 18 hours of the 24-hour day, it's like my Sundays are my day to come down here and just do the stream, do the Lego, because it's tough during the week, and then you got some lawns to cut on Saturday, And Maddie's not that old, so he's got years before all this kicks in. But, So
yeah.
So you had I watched your auction yesterday. It was good auction. You had a good bunch of peeps in there. So you had a pretty much a smattering of everything yesterday, right? I think it was you had sets. You had I thought you had a lot of clones. You had some custom stuff. You had a lot of legit actual Lego figs, like actual legit Star Wars figs, like not customs or anything like that. So how'd it go? I was in and out. I always pop in and out.
It went really well. So I had pretty consistent viewers, which was really nice. I had about 50 plus for like the first 3.5 hours, which was nice. So that really helps. But yeah, it was a nice little auction. It wasn't anything, super special. I didn't have like a bunch of crazy figures or anything, but there's like a lot of like $20 to $30 figures. Yeah. Right in that range. A few like nice little clone lots and that sort of thing. But it was a nice little stream. I'm hoping to get some more rare stuff in for this next week. I got the Smaug Dragon that'll be on next week's auction. So pretty excited about that one. Awesome. I looked in, the cheapest one on Bricklink in the United States was like $200. Oh yeah, which is crazy.
Dude, Smaug went through the roof, man. I mean, I'm not even being like a moon roof. I'm just talking like just a roof. It was nuts, man. It went insane. Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I remember I bought that entire set. I bought the entire set sealed not too long after I retired from a guy, just like a local guy who was selling it for like $150. So, that wasn't that long ago. I want to say maybe 2014, 2015. So probably 2015, something like that. But yeah, it's crazy how some of that stuff will go up in value.
It's insane, dude. It is insane. And I always go back to because P2 Rex is just like my my bar for a lot of things. P2 Rex, Thrawn. I mean, there's just figs that you're just like. I mean, Zeb was it for a while. I think Zeb's still a money fig, but I don't know if it's as money as it used to be. I mean, any of that stuff is, obviously still up there. But
yeah,
Scratch Customs is here. I know you know Scratch Customs. Scratch Customs is in the chat. He said, "Yo,
oh
what's
yeah,
up?"
yeah, I know Scratch.
Yeah, Scratch is a newer family member here, but good people though. Good people for sure.
Very cool. But yeah, so what do you think of the new Star Wars sets? I want to hear your opinion.
Absolutely, man. That's why I was pimping everybody up. I was pimping people. I was not pimping people. I was propping people up for the beginning when you came on, and I'm like, yeah, we talk about the new Star Wars sets, man. That's fantastic. So what are we getting? So we're getting a new. What is it? Is it a new Mandalorian? Is that with Bo-Katan? Is that the Mandalorian ship, or what is that?
Yeah, so that's the Mandalorian fighter. So that's just a basic fighter from season 7 of the Clone Wars.
So that's not the is it the Pre Vizsla? Is is it the same ship or is it different?
Yeah, so it's the same ship, just slightly different time eras in the Clone Wars. So the Pre Vizsla ship was a little bit earlier when Death Watch was in control, so that's why the color scheme's a little bit different. Then that ship there is more towards the end of the Clone Wars, like season 7, when after Pre Vizsla died, and like kind of the Death Watch thing was kind of falling apart, and Bo-Katan was more in control then. So I think that's the only reason why that color scheme's a little bit different.
Gotcha. My knowledge right now is strictly like Bad Batch. I just started watching Bad Batch, so I'm all caught up on another one today, but I'm all caught up on the Bad Batch right now. So
very nice.
Lego Boy says my opinion on the Star Wars sets are Mandalorian Starfighter is epic, Bad Batch shuttle's epic, all right, Imperial troop ship, everything else is amazing. Moff Gideon, I'm excited about the light cruiser. I'm excited about that. That's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be Mandalorian throne room. Their throne room. Yep.
There's some crazy figures in there too, like that Dark Trooper is gonna be pretty cool. Because you already know there's gonna be some people who want 10 of those things for a nice little army of them.
Yep, absolutely.
Those are tough to find. So I'm excited.
Mandalore throne room is trashed. Master J said, except the minifig. He says the throne room is trashed.
I don't know. I would have to disagree because I really like the way that throne looks. And I honestly really like the way that coffin looks. Today we just got a better image of the coffin. So originally I was thinking the coffin was going to just be like a solid panel with a sticker on it, but it turns out it's going to be like a trans window with a sticker on it that has a trans cutout in it.
Okay.
So you will be able to see like Maul's face sticking out of it, which is a nice added feature. But you have to look at it too. Like it's a $20 set. Like you can't expect too much out of it. I don't think, since it's one of those little dual type sets. It's essentially a battle pack, to be honest. Like the build itself is about as big as a battle pack.
So now is that everybody's gonna throw dislikes at me when I say this and when I ask you the question. So is that the set with Ahsoka? Is that the set with Ahsoka?
Yeah. Yep. Ahsoka, Darth Maul. So that Ahsoka did already come in the AAT from 2020. So that's this Ahsoka? Yep, same Ahsoka.
Okay.
Same one. So that pretty much kills the value on her. But that Maul looks really good too. I really like that Maul. It looks a lot like that one from the visual dictionary that we got a few years ago, or maybe a couple years ago. Actually, maybe just last year. That might have just been last year. Man, time's moving slow. I think that was just last year.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
But it is updated a little bit. Like there's a little bit different printing on the legs. He doesn't have the medallion on his chest for the Black Sun anymore, so it's strictly the Clone Wars one.
Awesome. Yeah, I know somebody was mentioning I think it was the one. Oh, Gar Saxon too. The Gar Saxon. Yeah.
Yep. I think that's probably gonna be my favorite figure out of this new wave is the Gar Saxon, just because of that you got the new helmet mold. The printing looks amazing. I just love the combo of like the red on his helmet plus the yellow visor. Like the colors just look amazing on that figure.
Yeah, Yeah, absolutely. I think somebody was it you? Somebody was. I think somebody on Instagram was talking about the horns not being long enough or something. They're being too short.
Oh yeah, so they
They
do
weren't.
look a
I think
little
it
bit
might have been
short.
Lifebrick Studios. I think it was Lifebrick Studios that might have made
Okay.
a comment on it. Yeah.
Yeah, they do look a little bit short. I'm not too worried about that though. The thing that I am a little bit worried about is it's rumored that they're going to use that same helmet mold for the armor that's going to come out in a set that's supposed to be released in September. That the Mandalorian Forge. So you remember the Mandalorian armor from the Mandalorian, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So she has like these little tiny horns, like they're just little nibs on her helmet. So if they use that same helmet mold for her, it's gonna look real wonky.
It's gonna look wonky, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm guessing Lego just was like, you know what, we can make a new helmet mold, but let's just make one, and let's make it halfway in between the two. So it's not quite accurate for either one, but it's still acceptable.
But it'll work, exactly. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work for both of them. We can save some money on the front and the back end. We'll be good. We'll be good.
Yeah.
New Boba Fett will be my favorite, or the Mortar Trooper. Oh, the Mortar Trooper too. I forgot about the Mortar Trooper. I forgot about that. That's a good. Nicholas has a good point right there. I like that one. Yep, absolutely. Kenobi, Master J saying Kenobi with some exclamation points after it. Yeah, Maul's gonna be good. I like Maul. I'm a fan of Maul.
Yeah,
I like those figs.
Yeah, that Boba Fett's gonna be a nice figure too. It was kind of hard to tell from the picture because we didn't get a high definition picture of it, but
with the arms.
Yep, yeah, the arm print.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super excited for that. Plus, it's like $50, and I realize the Slave One is pretty small, but for $50, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah,
that figure is going to be at least probably what $30 fig for sure. Going once it's out and retired, or I'm already talking about the retired sets. It hasn't even come out yet. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Scratch says he's going to paint his own helmet for Saxon. Probably all right. It's a good idea. Scratch is a talented dude, so that's good stuff there.
Very nice. No. Yeah, there's somebody I saw who released like the custom 3D printed helmet for him, and it looked like spot on. So like there's a few people who release 3D stuff and then they just sell it blank, then people can paint them and stuff. So I'm not sure if that's what Scratch is doing, but that helmet that I saw that was released, can't even remember who made it, but it looked really good.
Yeah, there's a lot of talented custom builders out there, man. Like, a lot of them. Most of them I've seen from just hanging out on your streams, because with like Custom Brick Builder and Hoodie and all these Kits Customs, and these names to me were nothing. And then I go on their Instagrams and I'm like, damn, wow.
Yeah.
Did you see the hoodie, Mickey Mouse? Did you see the Mickey Mouse hoodie?
I did. That was insane. I saw he's making like a Scrooge McDuck or a Donald Duck to go with it now as well.
That dude is like freaking ridiculous, man. It's insane.
Someone needs to buy
that. That's a good segue into that. So when are you having another $1 million custom one-of-one auction?
That's a good question. It probably won't be until See, I would love to have one every week, but the guys that make the figures need a little bit of time to design them and stuff. So my guess is it'd probably be like mid to late summer, like probably late July, early August, somewhere in there is what my guess would be. But yeah, I'm really excited. We have we just added another person to the special auction team. So do you know Lil Bricks on Instagram?
What is it?
It's like Lil Bricks. She's a real talented artist. She's doing some customizing Lego figures and stuff, but she also does like just like regular art and that sort of thing too.
What's the name?
Yeah, I think it's like LIL_BRITT_BRIX or some. It's close to that, I think.
Here we go. I got it. Clone Gang. Okay, here we go.
Yep. She also does like some action figure stuff. Like she'll paint action figures and stuff like that too. But we do have we just added her to the team last night, so I'm excited to see what she makes.
I'll give her some love, give her a follow there. Scratch says Hoodie, CBB, and Kid are all like his painting role models.
Yeah, man. And the cool thing is, I feel like each of them have like a specialty that they sort of excel in. So like I feel like Hoodie's all about like the abstract stuff, like the really creative stuff, like the Mickey Mouse. Like I never would have thought of that for sure, and not too many other customizers would have thought to make a Mickey Mouse like that. And then Custom Brick Builder, I feel like does a really good job on like the accessories and that sort of thing. Like he always includes a bunch of like weapons and like cool magnetic jetpacks and flamethrowers and stuff like that. So he does a really good job with making the accessories and everything really nice, and maybe some like stands and stuff like that for the figures too. And then Kit does a really good job about just like straight up paint, not necessarily anything else glued onto the figure, but he does a really nice job in getting the lines and everything extremely intricate.
It is, yeah, it's clean. I saw that. What was that? What was the orange fig you had? The last, it was the orange, dude.
Yeah, so that was an OG. Insane. That was like an OG version of Cody's. So it was like painted on the old style 2002 helmets. The phase one.
When you put that up to the camera, dude, I was shocked. I was floored. I was like, damn. I'm like, it was there. You couldn't see. There was nothing like any little nip, anything. It was spot on. I mean, it was legit. I mean, I remember you mentioned it too. You're like, this is insane. Like, this is so clean. Like, and when you put it on the camera, I was like, oh damn, that was super clean.
When I unwrapped it after he sent it to me, I thought it was printed at first. I was like, is this printed? Did he just like paint a helmet to go with it? And then I looked closer, like, no, I think that's paint. Crazy.
Kid is the line master. That's right. Yep.
So have you been watching some of the NBA playoffs? I know you're probably a Philly guy.
No, actually, I'm not. I just have the hat. But yeah, okay. No, I have not been watching the. I've been watching the hockey playoffs. Actually, I've been watching the NHL playoffs. Okay. I got a guy that I work with in the office. That's a big Suns fan. That's a big. He's a big Phoenix fan. So did they beat them or no? Is that series still going on?
They did. They eliminated the Lakers last night, so it was exciting stuff. They were up. They were up 36-14 after the first quarter. They were spanking them pretty bad.
Damn. Yo, the animated brick. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did I? Oh, you got a Thrawn. Did it? Cryptic, what are you talking about? You thought I got a Thrawn. I got a Thrawn, but I only got one. Actually, I got that from Minifig Dreams for like $24.
Oh, nice, dude.
Like before it, went a little insane. But yeah, when he was doing his auctions regularly, excuse me, I got hooked up with that one, dude. It was like one of those quick claim things he had, and I was just like $24. I'm like, oh yeah, done. I think he'll be good.
That's crazy too, because I remember when that set was on clearance, like everywhere.
Yeah,
you could walk into any Walmart at any point in time during the last like few months of that set's life, and you could pick that set up for $15. Like it was everywhere.
Oh, the chat thought I pulled a Thrawn when I was doing the blind bag. Oh, okay. When I was doing the blind bag video, they thought I pulled the Thrawn. Okay. He said the animated brick says when I pulled the Cody, the whole chat went crazy. I wasn't even in there because I did the premiere, and I usually go in there and hang out with everybody. But I totally lost. I forgot about time and everything. And by the time Cryptic said it, when he sends me a DM on Instagram and he just goes Cody like in like 4 huge letters. He's like, whoa. I was like, yep.
Nice.
There's the proof right there. There's the proof is in the fig right there. There he is. Like I said, I was shocked, and like I was looking at the arms, and I'm like, it's like a brand new fig. Like the arms are like super tight. So I was like, yep. And then you get a Leia. I got a Jana. I get a Leia. I got a Sith Jet Trooper, and then the Praetorian Guard. I was like, I don't have either of the red figs like that. So I was like, and Leia's my jam. I got my Leia collection. So I'm like, yep.
Oh yeah. I forgot you had that Leia collection. I just got in one of those new layers from the X-Wing. I'm not sure if you have that one yet, but I did.
Oh, we might have to talk because I kind of stopped at a certain point, and I don't think I have much of the new stuff. I know some of the new stuff was kind of getting reused from the old stuff, but I think there's a couple that I don't have yet. So yeah, we'll talk about that if that is. It's probably a new one for sure.
I'm not sure if it's a new one or if it's a reused one. I can't really tell. To be honest, like you said, a lot of those original trilogy figures, like the Luke Skywalkers, the Han Solos, and the Princess Leias, they're going to be making at least one every single year, and like they might change just something a little bit, or sometimes they'll just completely reuse the figures. So.
They did it with Leia all the time. I mean, I got some of the Leias, and I kept going and trying to get them all, and I'm like, well, this one's the same as this one, and this one's, and then the General Leia. There's two versions of the General Leia, so I was like, it's just weird. And then you got my smooth hairs. I got my smooth hairs. So I'm just glad I got those two. I got those for a stupid price too. And I got them in. I had to open up the helmet or the hairpiece. I had to look in the hairpiece. And I'm like, oh yeah, it says Lego right there. I'm like, I'm good. I got them both from same seller. So that was pretty good.
That's awesome. Funny story about smooth hair Leias. So occasionally I'll look on Bricklink for like really rare figures, just to see if there's somebody who has one for cheap. So I was looking on Bricklink one time for smooth hair Leias, and I found a guy who had like 14 smooth hair Leias, but he was somewhere in Europe, right? So, and he was only wanting like $65 a piece for them. I was like, man. So I bought all 14 of them, get them in the mail, open the package, and they're regular Leias. They don't have smooth hair.
Oh damn!
I was like, man. So I emailed the guy, and he was real nice about it, understanding and everything. He gave me a full refund, just told me I could keep the figures, but I guess he just didn't realize.
So he had him advertise the smooth hair Leias.
Yeah, he had advertised the smooth hair Leias, but they were not smooth hair Leias. I guess he just didn't realize that there was a smooth hair version and a regular version, and he just saw the Leia and was like, oh, that looks like my Leia, and then listed them all at that price, and then I didn't realize that there's supposed to be a smooth hair Leia there instead of the ridgy one.
Well, at least he was nice about it, man. He didn't try to, on the way back. Absolutely. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, I gave him a good review.
Yeah, that's cool. I know some of the Bricklink sellers get a little testy when you try to go back at them for some reason or another. Kind of any seller like Bricklink, eBay. It's kind of the same way through and through.
It is.
But I think my boy Cheap Ass has been. I don't even know, but I think we got 7 people watching. All right. Yeah, have you done have you done anything with Goodwill at all? Have you ever done anything with Goodwill?
I have not. So I was looking on there at one point, and it seemed like it'd be like a decent deal for like some sets and stuff if you're willing to sort through a bunch of bulk stuff and piece stuff together. But sorting through a bunch of parts and piecing stuff together isn't really something I enjoy, and I kind of just stay away from it, to be honest. But I know some people have found really good deals on there.
Yeah, he's been doing a little bit here and there with it, but it used to be like a couple of years ago, like 3, 4, 5 years ago. I mean, it was the honey hole. It was the spot. It was nobody really knew about it, so it was the spot. Now with COVID and everything like that, it's kind of everybody knows about it now, so it's not as hidden anymore. So you'll have like a pound of minifigs going for like $300-$400 for Star Wars ones. It's just this little bag like this, and I've looked at them, and there's not even any like money figs in there, but people are just buying them just because. Under the Radar LLC, Goodwill's my see, there we go. Look at Under the Radar LLC right there. Perfect. That's my comment right there. Boom, there it is. Yep, 2-3 years ago, people found out about exactly what happened. Exactly.
Kind of what happened with Instagram too. Like I used to be able to find all these crazy lots and stuff on there all the time, but pickings are getting more and more sparse now. That I feel like in the last like year and a half or so, there's like 2 or 3 times as many Lego accounts as there was. Maybe that's just me finding more accounts, but I feel like there's a ton of Lego accounts on there.
Right. Oh, it's the under the it's the collector. Oh, it's the collector. Oh, okay, it's the collector from Instagram. Okay, under the radar is all right.
Oh, cool.
All
yeah,
right.
I've seen the collector around.
Yeah. I just he actually bought a sig fig of mine too. I just sent that out a couple days ago, so that's awesome. Yeah, sent out. Yeah, but COVID kind of crushed it for a lot of the prices. I mean, everything. I'm not just gonna say Lego. I mean, everything's gone up. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's loaf of bread or if it's what's a Thrawn or or a P2 Rex. It doesn't matter what it is. It's gone up. Gas. Everything's gone up. So COVID's kind of really thrown a wrench into everything. But
it's that inflation. I think all the stimulus checks and that sort of thing have kind of made money a little bit more common. If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Can't wait for the sig fig to get here and grab a few. Oh, absolutely, there, collector. Yeah, like I said, I got a bunch. So whatever you need, just let me know, man. Yeah, that one went out to you, I think, 3 days ago. So yeah, you should be getting it soon. Yeah, you should be getting it momentarily. All the figs, everybody that I owed figs to, they're all out and in the mail. So yeah,
very cool
stuff. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, so there's a phase 1 Cody, but not phase 2. I got the mix. Yeah, there's a phase 1 Cody. There's no phase 2 Cody. Everybody's asking for a phase 2 Cody, but we never. I don't think we'll. You think we'll ever get a phase 2 Cody?
I think we will.
Here's my
theory. Here's my theory on it. So right now we don't know how Cody dies. Like we don't. There's no canon information about it. We have lots of information about how the other clone commanders dies, but we don't have any information on Cody yet. So my hypothesis is that we will see Commander Cody in the Kenobi series when it comes out. And I think that Lego has information about that. So I think they're purposely waiting to release Phase 2 Cody when that Kenobi series releases, and then they're going to make a Commander Cody for that.
Okay.
That's my theory on it. That I feel like that's the only logical explanation as to why Lego would hold off putting Phase 2 Cody in a set right now.
Okay.
Because, I mean, no matter how bad the set is, if they put a Phase 2 Cody in it, it would sell like hotcakes right now.
Yeah, that's true.
The demand is that high. It's crazy.
That is true.
So I also forgot in that Bricklink order, I got this little chameleon.
Oh yeah, those are cool. Yep.
I thought this guy's pretty cool. It cost me like $3 for this little animal, but I was like, you know what? I gotta have a chameleon.
Yeah, but that's a cool. I think that's from one of the CMFs. I want to say.
I was gonna say, so if it's from the CMF, I'm thinking it's from. Is it from like the updated Johnny Thunder figure? It's like the.
I think so. Yes, you're right. Yeah. Yep. I think that's exactly which one it's from. Yeah.
So I really, really want that figure since I really like adventures, like the adventures theme and stuff. So if someone has that figure, either in like new condition or sealed, I would pay you a pretty penny for that figure because I really want that one.
He would pay you the going rate for that figure.
I would. I
don't even know what series was that. That had to have been not too long ago, right? That couldn't have been that long.
I think it was. I want to say maybe just like 3 years ago, something like that. I'm not sure what series it was though. Man, some of those CMS have gone down in value, like the Viking guys.
Oh yeah,
I bought some of those not too long ago, and I'd pay like $10 a piece for them or something like that. It was crazy. And then
for the Viking guy.
Yeah, the Viking guy. And then I looked again like a few months later because I was gonna buy some more, and they're like $15 or $20 each. And I was like, man, I can't afford that. So I've got like 10 or 15 of them, because I'm gonna be making a Viking ship mock at some point. But I thought I'd better get them now before they go way up in price, even more than they already were.
Jungle it's got to be this. Yeah, is this? Wait a minute. Oh no, that's a different. Oh, you know what? That's a different color, dude.
That's a different chameleon.
Yeah.
Really? Well, I wonder if this one came too.
Yeah, here. Let me show you. Here, check this
okay.
out.
Yeah, this guy's like a teal color with light blue stripes and eyes.
So this guy is this. Look at this one. This one's green, dude.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, very cool.
So let's see here. So
Maybe if I get that one, I'll have them crossbreed with this chameleon.
there you go.
Then I can have a third color.
There you go. It would be. I'd make some kind of crazy hybrid off-breed, like sharp, like pink or something. It would come out pink. That'd be badass. So is that? Do they call that? Is it there? Are they calling that a minifig? No, I think. Hang on, let me see. Are they really calling that thing a minifig? No. Oh no, okay, it was just the minifig. Okay, so what is? Oh, so okay, yeah. So I didn't click on the right thing. So it's 3 parts. Okay, so it is. Let's see here. There it is. All right, yeah, there it is. Bright green chameleon with lime and orange stripe pattern.
Okay. Yeah, that is definitely different than mine.
Oh, and it's a different. Oh, yeah, that's a totally different. Yeah, that's a totally different. Yep.
Totally different.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find yours real quick. Now you got me. Now you got me interested here. I'm bought in. I bought in. So let's see here. All right. Oh, there he is, right there. Okay, it's got to be this guy right here.
Yep. I wonder what set he came from.
2020. Oh yeah, he's a lot better, dude. Dark turquoise. Oh yeah. All right, what did he come in? Let's see. So he came in. Oh, bro, I forgot about that. It's in the bookshop. It's in the. They actually make a cage for him, a glass like terrarium thing for him in the bookshop. That's right, or in the apartment. I think it's in the apartment. Yeah.
So I guess that would be kind of a rare animal. Then no wonder he is $3.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. What's the? Well, let me see what the going. That's probably the going rate for him. Let's see. Probably $3. Let's see. Oh yeah, 347 used. Wow, I love it when the used price is more than the new.
Yeah.
You could get it for $293 average new, but used it's $350. That's good stuff.
That's funny.
Good stuff. All right,
man, speaking of rare animals, so I found a castle lot the other day. It had it's $200. So I had like a bunch of castle figures. It had like 7 of the wargs from Lord of the Rings, like the big wolf guys. And then I probably had 20 horses with a few Rohan soldiers and some stuff like that. A few other Lord of the Rings figures too. But it also had like an oxen figure, which I thought was kind of cool, and then also a goat. And I looked that goat up, and it was like a $60 animal. I was like, man,
yep,
that's crazy.
Yep, I still got my goat flex here. Here, you ready?
You got some goats? Oh man, there he is.
Still sealed in the original package. And
oh man.
There's my goat flex. I got 2 more and a pig.
Oh wow, you got a bunch of goats then. You got 3 goats.
I'm sitting on 3 goats. Maybe you need a goat. Maybe we're friends. You need a goat. You know, you come to me. I'm the goat guy. You know, we hook you up with a goat.
So I saw that one goat. I was like, it'd be cool to have like a little pen of goats in my medieval, city that I'm gonna build someday. I was like, it'd be cool to get like 5 or 10 goats. I was like, I'm not getting 5 or 10 goats.
You have like a $300 pen of goats. Yeah, actually 10 would be like 6. Yeah, it'd be 600 at that point. You'd be $600 pen of goats. That would be nuts. You got 10 likes. Awesome, Cryptic. 10 likes. Thank you guys to everybody that tuned in today. I got 8-11 and 8-11. 15 at one point I think we had watching, so that was cool. So that's awesome. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Cool. Appreciate it. I know Maddie appreciates it too, hanging out with most expensive pen of goats in history. Yeah, absolutely. That would. Can you imagine having a $600 pen like in your city, like your medieval city? Like that's my money pen right there.
For $600, you might actually be able to buy some fencing and a few goats to put, and you could have an actual pen of goats.
For real goats, you could probably buy a baby goat for $600. I'm sure. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Although what would be cool is if you did that in your city or you're in your medieval area, and you had the pen of goats, and then you put like the $100 money pieces like in there with the goats, so they're like eating money. That would be funny. That would be cool.
That'd be hilarious.
Goats just eat money. Those money goats just eat money.
That'd be pretty funny.
That would be good stuff. That would be good stuff. So are you doing an auction then next Thursday then? Are you doing another auction?
Yeah.
You're doing it every Thursday, right?
Yeah,
every Thursday.
I've got a bunch of stuff that came in. I've got a few packages back here. Let me see if I can rip some of these open real fast. See if there's anything good in there. But a lot of these should be for the auction next week. The cool thing is, like, I order so much stuff that was I paused there? My phone went down to 20%, so I'm not sure if that paused the stream or not.
No, you're good. You're good. You paused for a second, but you're good. Yeah, that video on the phone, man, it just sucks your phone to no end. You know that, dude. You know that with the streaming and everything. It just crushes your phone.
Instagram isn't as bad, but other streaming stuff, like, yeah, you're right. It is very very bad. The audio on my laptop doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. So I gotta go with the phone.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the cool thing is, like, I order so much stuff, and then every single time I get stuff in the mail, it's like Christmas, because I can't remember which package is what, and I'll forget about stuff. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is a cool custom. I don't know what this guy. Oh, is this the Sith guy? Is that Darth Krat maybe from the old Legends? I think it
is. Yeah, is that Big Kid or is that Big Kid?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
It looks like a Big Kid custom. I got a couple of his. It just looks kind of something like you would do.
Oh, we got this guy too, the Finch Dallow figure.
Oh, the one with the dark head?
Yep. From that bomber, like the late release bomber.
Nice.
Figure from a few years ago. Just some
I remember
customs. Oh man, hey, here we go. Here's one of those gold guns I was talking about in there. Here's one of those gold guns. I might have to take that one out.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
FikinBricks figure.
Yep.
That's a cool
one.
Yep,
absolutely.
What else do we got in here? Yeah, just some kind of run-of-the-mill customs in this one. Oh, this Padme's nice, like the episode 2 Padme. I really wish Lego.
Oh yeah, that's a good. I've seen you sell that. You've sold that a couple times, haven't you? I've seen you sell that. I think Galactic sold those too. Yeah.
I think I have sold it a few times. Is that a FikinBricks? I don't even know sometimes where some of the customs come from, just because I usually buy stuff in people's collections. So.
Oh, okay.
I hardly ever buy stuff from the actual suppliers. That was a big one.
Yeah, I used to be like you. I used to be like that, where I used to not know what I had coming in, and then I would just be like, "Oh, packages." Now I've kind of cut back, so it's just like I'll get a package and I'll be like, "Oh, that's cool," but I know exactly what it is because I don't order as much anymore.
Yeah. Oh, looks like this looks like a big old bag of more customs in here.
Okay.
Nice little gallon-sized bag.
Now, do you do a lot of auctions with CAC anymore, or is that kind of like gone by the wayside?
If I can find them for a good deal, I'll buy them and then auction them. For customs, I try not to pay over about $12 or $13 a piece on CACs. Okay. So if I can find them for that price, I'll definitely buy them and then auction them. But
I know that was all the rage for a while. Was the CAC? Everybody was going crazy for the CAC stuff. And then,
yeah. Personally, I like official figs better. So that's just kind of what I enjoy selling more. But right. I know some people do really like the CACs and stuff. What's this again? Oh, this is a cool set right here. This is the what is this one? Yeah. Oh, what's it called? The V19 Torrent, I believe. V19 Torrent.
Oh, the Torrent. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the Torrent. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nice.
That's a cool classic Clone Wars set. Looks like some figures in here too. Nothing special though.
Master J said Lego won't ever make a crate. I thought Lego would never make a Punisher too, and they made a Punisher fig, man. That Punisher fig is sick, dude. I don't know, man. I thought right in the book, if you I started to build the bugle here, and it says Lego's all about not violence and no violence and stuff like that. Well, it's funny in the book for the bugle, it's got in the front of the bugle, it's got all the minifigs are written out and they're got little bios on them and everything, like little one-liners. And for the Punisher, it says brutal, unforgiving, vigilante, bad guys beware. So I'm like, oh, okay. All right, Lego, you go with yourself. All right.
That's funny.
No violent things, but he's brutal. He's, bad guys beware.
I wonder, so I was thinking about this the other day. Do you think that possibly Lego's trying to separate its branding a little bit between like the stuff that's geared towards adults, like maybe they're a little bit more lenient about like that. If it's like an 18+ set, they would be more willing to put a more violent character in there. Or if it's like a set for kids, like what they did with that Robber's Hideout, like, oh, we can't have anything that's even promoting the bad guys, what I mean? So I wonder if they're trying to separate it a little bit there to where they have a little bit more leniency with the 18+ stuff. I think they should just include it in all of it because that's the cool stuff, but Oh,
Master J said he didn't want for the better. He didn't want Disney ruining crate. Okay, I got you, Master J. That makes sense. Look at under the radar. Look at this, dude. I did not know this, but now it is. That's news to me.
Really?
That's kind of crazy.
Is the Punisher like really gory looking or something like that? I'm not a Marvel guy, so I have no idea who the Punisher is.
No, it's actually he's just he's got that straight on. I didn't put him together because I was going to sell him, but I'm kidding. I'm totally not going to sell him, but no, he's got this is oh crap! I just dropped this hairpiece. So just because Maddie's on the stream, I'm gonna devalue my Punisher minifig and put them together for you. Not that I was never gonna sell him, but no, that's him right there. Maddie, there he is.
Okay, yeah. He looks pretty cool. I like that like skull and stuff on his chest.
Yeah, and then he's got a couple blasters. But dude, the better hair. Look at the back. Look at the reverse hair the hair head on this. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry, hang on. He's got a Band-Aid on top of his head. It's awesome. This one side of his face over here, he's got a Band-Aid on it.
Oh yeah. No, I can see it's not focusing very well, but I can definitely tell it's there.
Yeah. So, he's got a couple blasters. They gave him they gave him a drill. The classic drill piece from Star Wars. They gave him that drill piece that all the Star Wars they use as a blaster, but it's kind of like a drill.
Yeah.
And then they gave him one of what's his face's Deadpool's like blasters too. So he's got one of each of these. So
I like those Deadpool guns.
Yeah, those are really cool. All right, let's see what we got. Next time you go to the Lego store, I'll have to check the display there under the radar. I actually look for that. That's crazy that they wouldn't let him. He's a good guy, but he does brutal stuff. Cryptic says, okay, that's what. Lag is real. He's a good guy doing real justice, killing molesters. Hell yeah, if I could. Okay, there we go, Master J. All right, now we're getting some info on the Punisher. And if you look at the bugle on the Lego website, the Punisher fig is not shown too. Damn. Oh, what'd you just show, man? I missed it. What did you say?
Oh, you're good. You're good, man. You're good. So that's crazy about that. So they're not even allowing that in the store display. That seems just weird that they would put it in a set but then not want to display it.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. No, what did you just throw past? I wanted to see that.
Yeah. This
Because somebody just said Sealed Hobbit. Oh,
yeah,
all
Sealed
right.
Hobbit set. Which this is a cool one because I like the that white warg there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
love
Azog
it.
figure, that white warg's a nice
Yep.
one.
Yep. I got a couple of these things going out in the in our membership bags this month. So there's going to be, this is a chaser fig for the membership bag. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got two of them. There's two of them going out this month. I got two sitting right here, so there's two going out.
Do they have closed mouths or open mouths?
One's open, one's closed. So
Very cool.
yep,
Very cool.
one of each. Yeah. So they'll be heading out in the membership bags this month for somebody. So
Those Azogs are expensive. That's like a $40 figure, isn't it?
and the membership's only $10 a month. So
Crazy. It's crazy.
yep, getting hooked up. I think we got five members right now. So
Very nice.
yeah, Scratch. We do membership. I do have a membership button on the other channel, on the Holland and Ballin channel, because we are quote unquote, but can we say monetized? Yeah, we're raking in the big bucks on that channel, man. We're making like 68 cents a friggin' video. So we're doing huge big things over there. But we are monetized, so we do have a membership option over there. $10 a month will get you one poly bag from my collection and 4 minifigs from my collection. So you get that every month.
That's a crazy deal.
Yeah, and literally 2 people are going to get this fig. Like I said, 2 people this month in June are going to get this fig right here. So
that's crazy.
Randos, complete randos. And the minifigs they're not city, they're not fire, they're not police. They're legit figs. Like I'm just pulling figs out of my bulk bins, and they're getting tossed right in these bags. So
that's crazy. That's a crazy deal right there.
Sure is. Absolutely.
So
you never know. You could get a Rohan. You could get it.
Oh man, dude, the ones with the handprint, those are the rare ones. Only came in 2 sets. The Urkai Forge and the Tower of Orthanc. That's like a $35 orc right there with that handprint. Those guys are crazy expensive.
Yep. And these are legit. These aren't Lepin. FikinBricks doesn't deal with no Lepin over here. These are straight up legit as they come. So, but yeah, so we got some good stuff going out this month. So it should be fun. Should be interesting.
So I don't know if the guy in the chat is here who bought a bunch of the what did he buy? He bought like Zebs and what's the lady from the Mandalorian? What's her name again? Drawing a blank. Cara Dunes. I forgot who that was. You guys always talk about him. But I think this is gonna be the next figure. This guy right here should be the next figure that is gonna go way up in value this summer, because he's the realistic gunship pilot, and it's heavily rumored that there's gonna be no pilots for the UCS gunship. So if you have these, don't sell them yet.
Hold on to them.
The 2013 gunship pilots.
Let's see. Do I have any in my?
It's a nice figure.
Republic gunship plates, or my Republic bricks plates back here. I don't think. Is that? Let me see that figure again, Matty.
Yeah. Let me pull it up. So they have a version that has leg printing and one that does not have leg printing.
Oh yeah, that's a banger fig. Yeah, I definitely don't have that fig on the back here.
He came in the 2013 gunship, and then the gunship microfighter.
I got some gunners. I got a couple clone gunners back here. Are the 212? Those 212 are the old 212 from the battle pack. Are those worth any money?
Oh yeah, those are worth 20 or 25 a pop.
Really? Okay.
The phase 2s.
Okay.
Yep.
I got a couple. I had one. I actually had when I had my Bricklink store. I had battle packs in there for sale, and I took, when I closed my store, I took all the figures out of the battle packs and everything, and that was 2 of the battle packs I still had left. So
smart man. That's crazy. That set sealed now is like over $100.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, where did you get those Barrack speeders from? Those sets, man. You had those sealed, dude. That was insane, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got those from a guy over in the UK. So
Okay.
apparently, Phase 2 Rexes and that speeder set in the UK are easier to find. Like they're
Okay.
still pretty rare, but so I got a bunch of those Phase 2 Rexes for like $80 each from a guy over there. I think I got like 15 or 20 of them, something like that. So
Nice.
then it was worth it for me to pay the extra shipping and stuff to get them.
Yeah,
To get
no,
them
absolutely,
here.
man. No, that's absolutely. Yeah, I
It's
saw those.
actually,
I was like, I almost bid on one of them, man. I almost,
yeah,
actually not the boxed ones, but because you had the ones that didn't have a box too to them.
yep.
You had the open ones too. I almost bid on one of the unboxed ones. But
Yep, yep. Yeah, those I should have I think I should have one sealed one coming and then maybe two with box and then maybe four more without box and then like another 10 Phase 2 Rexes coming in the mail here the next month or so.
okay, well, hit me up when you get the unboxed ones. Yeah, I'm interested in one of those for sure.
Oh,
So.
the audio just went weird for a second. What'd you
Oh,
say?
did it? No, if you hit me up when you get those, one of the unboxed ones, I'm interested in one of those if you want to,
For sure.
make a deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
hook you up with a deal on one of those.
Okay.
This
Awesome.
figure here, this guy is pretty cool. I like
Oh, I
this
love
dude.
that, dude. I love those figs, man. Those figs are great.
Yeah,
I
man.
just,
I'm a sucker for big figs.
yeah, I love the big figs, dude. Love them, love them, love them.
Especially when they have the here, let me pull his arm off. When they have like the ratchet thing in there, so it's
Yeah.
like his arm's not just loose in there. It's like
It'll
kinda
click.
clicks.
Yep, it clicks. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I love that, dude. Scratch says, "Don't sell your 212 yet. All the official P2 clones, other than the 501st, are skyrocketing." So, all right. Well,
They are.
I'll take that. I'll take that to heart, my friend.
They are.
Yeah, we'll
indeed.
get. Yeah, Cryptic, I got you, man. You'll get some good stuff, man. I actually, so I do my giveaway videos on Friday. So, my
Yeah.
boy Cryptic Studios here he's overseas in the European nation over there somewhere. I won't blow up his spot and give away his country of origin unless he wants me to. But he was the only person since I've been doing my giveaways that the package got shipped back. They tried to deliver it once,
Really?
and they shipped it back, and I still haven't got it yet. So I got to get him out of package tomorrow, I think. But yeah, the only one out of all my giveaways I've done: Ireland, Scotland, Dubai, India, UK, France. I've done every country you can imagine, and that was the only one that came back. Well, it supposedly didn't get delivered, but yeah, it came, and I know it didn't get delivered. I'm not saying about that to you, Cryptic, but he never even got a note on the door, nothing. They said that they couldn't deliver it, and it was over, and that it came back. So, but
That's
again,
weird.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know how that's
weird.
going to work. It's probably stuck in custom somewhere. I probably won't even get it back, but that's all right. It was an awesome box too. I handpicked all these poly bags for him, and he picked one of the poly bag lots as his prize, and I was psyched for him to get it and open it, and he just didn't get it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty insane.
International shipping is a pain for sure.
Yeah, it's tough. It is. You do international, right? With your stuff, you do international, right? With your auctions.
Yeah, I do. I've shipped to every continent except for Antarctica.
Nice.
The some of the South America ones are weird. If it's like somewhere in like Venezuela and stuff like that, it gets a little dicey.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've never had to ship anywhere South America.
No.
I've never shipped to any like it's pretty much Europe is where I've shipped. It's like I said, as far as India and pretty much all Europe though. I haven't shipped any like to Orient or anything like that or anything Japan or China but yeah, it's been pretty much Canada. Yeah, I've done Canada. I've shipped to Canada. Yep. Yeah. So
I've shipped to which is the big, it's like a big city, but it's also considered like a country. It's either, is it Hong Kong or is it Singapore? I can never remember.
I don't know.
But
It sounds either one sounds about right.
It's one of those, but the PayPal shipping thing is all messed up for it because when you try to print a label, it will say that's an invalid address because the country is either Hong Kong or Singapore, whichever one it is. Let's just say let's just say Hong Kong. I'll say that the city's Hong Kong, but the country's also Hong Kong. But PayPal doesn't want to take that label because they think you accidentally put the same city and country down.
Gotcha.
So it's all messed up. It's all messed up. PayPal needs to fix it.
Yeah, Scratch. It depends what. Yeah, even I was going just the post office to ship international, and they were as soon as it hits customs here and it goes over there, usually it's gone. Like the tracking is usually shot at that point. The one that got lost ended up getting picked up in DHL ended up picking up my package and tried to deliver it once, and then it came back. So I did get a tracking once it got to DHL, but I think it was supposed to come back to me on May 5th or something like that, and it's already been a month. So again, I think I'm chalking that package up to being lost. I don't think I'll ever see that package again, unfortunately. But
one time I ordered some figures from Russia, and this was right before COVID. So I ordered them in. It was December of 2019, so a couple months before COVID hit, a few months before COVID hit. And he shipped them out and everything. And then, like, a month later, I'm like, wonder where they are at. So I checked the tracking, and they're stuck over in, like, Saudi Arabia or something like that. They're chilling in Saudi Arabia for, like, a month. I was like, man, I don't think I'm going to get these back. And it was only, like, $100 or something like that. And I was friends with the guy, so I wasn't gonna trouble him with it, but so I was just waiting around. I was thinking that package is gone for sure. Then in August, all right, so it's been 9 months. I get the package at my doorstep 9 months later.
Damn, it showed up 9 months later. That's insane, dude. That's crazy.
At that point, I forgot that that package was completely gone from my memory. I got the package, I opened it up, like, wait a minute.
That's insane, dude. I would have wrote that off 4 months before that, man. That's crazy. Even with COVID, that's insane. It's absolutely.
Ooh, I think I finally got a head I was missing. Do you have any of the Ferris Quest figures?
No, I don't think so. No, that's the one with those scarab figs, right? Or those what are those? The dog figures. The dog, the new Ubis. Yeah.
I finally just got the head for the gold mummy.
Ooh, that looks money right there.
That figure.
Nice. Yo, Hoosier, what's up, Hooj? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Hoosier Bricks is in the house. What's up, man?
Hoosier Bricks. He comes by my auctions, I think.
Does he?
He's the guy with like the Hoosier foot profile picture, right?
No,
maybe it's a different guy.
There could be a different guy. This Hoosier Bricks, I can tell you right now, is not a Star Wars guy at all. So
okay,
he's a city builder. Hoosier. There's two Hoosier Bricks out there, man. You got a doppelganger running around out there, dude.
I gotta grab my Lord of the Rings figures to see which ones I'm missing. I'm gonna probably keep a couple from this lot.
You got them all? You got all the Lord of the Rings? You got them all?
No, I don't have them all. I've got that's the wrong tab. Hold on. So I had I got all the dwarves, and then I was wanting to get the fellowship as well. And then I got some of the wizards and stuff. I got Radagast, and I got the Saruman with the dress piece. So he's kind of a cool.
Oh yeah, nice. I got a lot of partials. I think I got a lot of ones with missing hair pieces and stuff. And I think some of these guys don't have hair pieces, but I think some of them do. Like this guy here, I don't know if he's missing a hair piece or if he has a hair piece here or not.
Oh yeah, no, he's not supposed to have a hair piece.
No, I know some of the smaller ones. I don't know they don't have them, but
you know what is a super underrated figure? this guy right here, the Bilbo Baggins polybag figure with the
On the floor. I got one on the floor right over there. It's looking at me. I threw it on the floor the other day and I didn't pick it up yet.
one of these guys.
Yeah. He's on the ground.
I've always thought he was a cool one. All right, so for the fellowship, let's see. I've got Aragorn, Legolas, and Gandalf so far. So let's see. I guess I got Gimli too.
Sir Bricks, what's going on, Sir Bricks? Hoosier, you almost missed out, dude. What's the scoop on the gold fig? The gold fig is fire, and I don't have many left. So if you're interested in the gold fig right here, hit me up because there's not many left, and I think it might be a one and done type of thing. So
you better jump on it.
Yep, you better hit me up because I think there might only be one or two left.
Fix golden figures to the moon.
Yep, absolutely, man. That's an easy 50. That's a double your price fig when when I don't have them anymore. It's double money. So
and once it retires,
that's it, man. And again, those hats are from Copenhagen. So if you want to take a trip to Copenhagen, that's where you're going to pick up my Sig Fig hat. So
all the way from the tobacco company.
Exactly. Sir Bricks channel just hit 10,000 views today. Congratulations, Sir Bricks. That's awesome. Good stuff. That's a good what's it? Benchmark. Milestone. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Milestone. That's a good milestone there. I like that. Super underrated fig is Lex Luthor in the Superman armor. That's a good one. Yep. From the poly bag. That's a good fig there, Scratch. I like that. All right, Koosh. Well, then you're okay. I'm putting this one aside for you. Then I think this is like my second last one. So you get that one, sir. And I might be out of them right now. So I actually wanted somebody's mentioned. They're like, did you put aside a couple for yourself? And I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, yeah, I got to make sure I have my own set of my custom figs here before I sell them all. So I had to bag up my own flock of figs. So no, Hoosier, I did not get one of your Bama figs. You can blame your buddy B4C for that one because B4C, I was supposed to get a Bama fig from B4C and for you, and I didn't get neither. And actually has a gold fig coming his way. I think he actually got a gold fig and a glow in the dark fig. So he's got two. I already sent his out. He's already paid and sent out. So, but no, I did not get either of your Bama figs there, Hoosier. So. You know, Cryptic at 16K views a few days ago, man. You guys are crushing this, man. You guys are getting the views. Damn, that's good stuff. It's just 25 shipped, Hoosh, for the gold figs, man. Like I said, and part of that money is going to Sebastian's Lego Club in Oshai's Children's Hospital in Buffalo here. So your 25 is not 25. It's actually less than that, and you're gonna make a donation to the Lego Club at the hospital. So, yeah. Oh, under the radar, I am getting more made up of the glow in the dark fig. So yeah, I already actually put an order in today. So those will be coming momentarily, I guess, probably within the next week or so. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Those will be coming for sure. So we'll get you out another glow in the dark head fig. So good stuff there.
All right, man. I should probably get going. I've got.
You know what? I was waiting for you to say something because I was like, as soon as Maddie goes, I'm gonna probably bounce it out anyway because this one's like impromptu. So this was good. Hour and a half is perfect. Good timing, and I had a blast. So thanks to Maddie for hanging out with us.
I had a great time. Thanks for having me.
Always, and we are going to get him back on the Holland and Ballin show once we go to a different day, which I think we're going to do that sooner than later. So we're going to be doing a different day for Holland and Ballin, and we'll get you with the crew, and you can hang out with the crew. I know you like hanging out with Cheap Ass and Brick Revolution too. So,
oh yeah, they're cool guys.
So everybody have a great weekend, and remember, I got 3 streams on Sunday. So I'm finishing the bag series. So I will be building and giving away that crazy ass flower bouquet that I'm so happy to get rid of because it was an insane build. Dude, if you got a couple seconds later, go watch the first part of it, man. I almost lost my mind building this stupid set, man. It was insane. Like you watched me, TGIF, thank God it's FikinBricks, hang out with Maddie here. Maddie's new hype man. This guy right here. So when you see his next auction and you see FikinBricks in there for 10 minutes on the beginning, that's what I'm doing. I'm hyping it up. So, but again, thanks, Maddie.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
want to give any shameless plugs to your
follow Maddie's minifigures
on Instagram? He's got like 14,000 people on it. I mean, he might even be more than that right now. But yeah, go check him out. He does auctions every Thursday. Star Wars auctions usually. Every once in a while, you get some Lord of the Rings or some other craziness, and then the custom one-of-one auctions. He's still doing those. But yeah, every Thursday, and it's at 6 o'clock Central, right?
Yep. 6 p.m. Central.
6 o'clock Central because you're an hour behind. So so 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Yep. Awesome. All right, everybody, have a great day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys Sunday.